technology is moving with it. We're constantly looking for new ways to get around and enjoy ourselves. Here are crazy new modes of transportation. Gyro bike. Released in mid-2015, the gyro bike was aimed at kids learning to ride a two-wheeled bike. This bike eliminates the need for stabilizers or training wheels, since it uses gyroscopes in the front wheel to help balance the bike more easily. There are 3 levels of support available, and the front wheel is also sold separately for anyone that already has a bike. The gyro bike also comes with some extra fun little things like a siren, a dinosaur roar, or a horn that can make a child's presence known. To charge the gyro, it uses a standard micro USB socket and can be fully charged in 2 hours. This allows for roughly 3 hours of stabilized ride time. NV. General Motors wanted to be a part of the race to create a personal, all-electric vehicle, and a few years ago they introduced the idea of the NV. While it may look like something out of an old Jetsons cartoon, the NV is a 2-seater urban electric car meant to be driven manually or via IA. They joined together with Segway Incorporated to develop the technology and began testing the prototype in June 2014. The main draw of this vehicle is the autopilot feature that allows the electric car to drive itself while the passengers relax. This is made possible with GPS readings, vehicle sensors, and vehicle-to-vehicle communication that tell the NV where other cars on the road are. The NV has also been featured in the futuristic Disney film Tomorrowland. The Lexus Hoverboard. From the maker of luxury cars, Lexus has begun the development on their version of a Back to the Future 2 hoverboard. Basically a skateboard without wheels, it uses strong magnets to lift off into the air and liquid nitrogen-cooled superconductors, causing a slight mist around the board. There are also permanent magnets to support the rider. Development teams in London and Germany have been working on testing and developing a prototype which can currently raise about an inch off the ground. Aero-x. While it's not available until sometime in 2017, the aero-x is a 2-seater hover bike. It hovers 10 feet above the ground and can reach a top speed of 72 kilometers per hour. There are no wheels as it takes off vertically rather than needing a runway, so it has a carbon fiber rotors beneath the frame. It weighs roughly 356 kilograms and can carry an additional 140 kilograms. It handles like a motorcycle using handlebar controls and can travel for a little more than an hour before needing to refuel. The retail price from the creator of the aero-x is roughly $85,000. This vehicle doesn't even need a road beneath it. It's able to fly over virtually any surface except for water. Yike bike. This bike may take a little getting used to, and balance may be difficult, but once mastered, the Yike bike is a pretty efficient way to get around. It is a single large wheel with a smaller stabilizing wheel at the back, and the handlebars are located behind the rider. It's electric, so there's no need to pedal, with brakes and speed controlled by switches on the handlebars. It also folds up to save space once the rider's destination has been reached. While it may seem daunting, it's perfect for morning commutes through the city if you don't mind paying around $3,000 for it. Solo wheel. For people that want to go places quickly and in a bit of a quirky way, there's a gyro-stabilized electric unicycle called the Solo Wheel. Like a unicycle, it's a one-wheeled hands-free ride, but thanks to the gyro stabilizer, it doesn't require a lot of balance, though that is beneficial. It weighs 24 pounds and can accommodate persons up to 220 pounds. With a 1,500-watt motor, this futuristic unicycle can travel with speeds up to 10 miles per hour and travel 10 miles on a single charge. They retail at around $1,495 online, and there is even an extreme version that boasts 2,000 watts of power. These are, however, only available for pre-order. Walk car. 26-year-old Kuniaiko Saito, along with his team at Coco Motors in Japan, came up with a transportation vehicle that literally fits in your bag. About the size of a laptop and weighing between 2 and 3 kilograms, depending on whether it's the indoor or outdoor version, the walk car is similar to a Segway without a handlebar. It is electric and is controlled by the rider leaning slightly in the direction they want to go in. It can hold a maximum of 265 pounds as well. It takes roughly 3 hours to charge, but can travel 7.4 miles per charge with a maximum speed of 6 miles per hour. Once the rider steps onto the walk car, it begins automatically, and when they step off, it stops. It's currently available for around $800 and has been on the market since spring 2016. Aqua Skipper. At one point in time, everyone has wished they could effectively walk on water without sinking. The Aquaskipper, invented by Shane Chen, is made of aircraft-grade aluminum and fiberglass, so it only weighs 26 pounds. It has 8 feet of hydrofoil wings to propel it forward, as each time the wings, which are angled, enter the water, it creates enough thrust to keep the main body of the Aquaskipper above the water. It doesn't produce noise, it doesn't contaminate the water with fumes or fuel, and it's completely controlled by the rider's up and down hopping motion. Orbit wheels. Orbit wheels. The inventors of Solo Wheel are at it again, but this time there are 2 wheels. This cross between a skateboard and roller skates is called orbit wheels. In order to ride, the user needs to step onto the hollow center of the wheels, move each foot independently in a rhythmic wave-like motion, and away you go. There is a bit of a learning curve, so practice is key for beginners. The wheels rotate sideways and encircle each foot, allowing for amazing tricks and feats once mastered. They are able to travel over asphalt, concrete, hard-packed sand, and even gravel. They are presently available for around $100 per pair. Well folks, what do you think of these amazing new methods of transportation? Let us know in the comments down below. And while you're here, like this video, check out these other ones we have to offer, and don't forget to subscribe to The Richest. Thanks!